November 24, 2017, 10:23 p.m. Updated November 24, 2017, 10:24 p.m. Scroll staff share tweet email Reddit print share tweet email Reddit print Yemen conflict by Scroll staff published November 24, 2017, 10:23 p.m. Updated November 24, 2017, 10:24 p.m. A cargo ship moored at the Red Sea port of Hodeidah, Abdo Saudi Arabia on Friday gave the United Nations permission to resume flying aid workers into Yemen's capital Sana'a. This comes 3 weeks after the Saudi-led coalition closed all points of entry, air, land and sea, to stop the Houthi rebels they are fighting from getting arms from Iran, Reuters reported. However, Riyadh did not allow ships loaded with wheat and medical supplies to dock, a UN spokesperson said. The move to allow aid workers in comes after the United Nations, on November 8, warned that millions could die in Yemen in the largest famine the world has seen for many decades, if aid is not allowed to enter the country. The World Health Organization said 3.2 million people will be pushed into hunger, even with the blockade lifted partially. The coalition gave clearance for UN flights in and out of Sana'a from Amman, spokesperson for the UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs Jens Lierk said, adding that there was concern about the ships. We are particularly talking about one ship which is offshore Hodeidah with wheat from the World Food Programme, and another waiting in Djibouti with cholera supplies. Even with a partial lifting of the blockade in Yemen, the World Food Programme estimates that an additional 3.2 million people will be pushed into hunger. If left untreated, 150,000 malnourished children could die within the coming months. Yemen children picked out Twitter.com's 89 Vogexi, WHO Yemen at Houj Yemen November 20, 2017 UNICEF is also waiting to ship vaccines, aid officials said. Major needs include water pumps to help stem a massive cholera outbreak and fuel needed to transport food and goods, AP reported. Saudi's action to close all entry points came after it intercepted a missile fired toward Riyadh earlier in November. Iran has denied supplying weapons. We welcome your comments at letters@scroll.in. UN Yemen blockade Saudi Arabia Sana'a aid workers Yemen famine sponsored content by published November 17, 2017 06:49 p.m. Pexels share tweet email Reddit print share tweet email Reddit print. A recent study by the Lancet journal revealed that outdoor pollution was responsible for 6% of the total disease burden in India in 2016. As a thick smog hangs low over Delhi, leaving its residents gasping for air, the pressure is on the government to implement SOS measures to curb the issue as well as introduce long-term measures to improve the air quality of the state. Other major cities like Mumbai, Pune and Kolkata should also acknowledge the gravitas of the situation. The urgency of the air pollution crisis in the country's capital is being reflected on social media as well. A recent tweet by Virat Kohli, captain of the Indian cricket team, urged his fans to do their bit in helping the city fight pollution. Along with the tweet, Kohli shared a video in which he emphasized that curbing pollution is everyone's responsibility. Apart from advocating collective effort, Virat Kohli's tweet also urged people to use buses, metros and Ola share to help reduce the number of vehicles on the road. Delhi, we need to talk Muj Farak Padahai pic.twitter.cock 5 McBree, Virat Kohli Adam Kohli November 15, 2017 In the spirit of sharing the responsibility, ride-sharing app Ola responded with the following tweet. Aye Captain, let's do things that are in our control. If Virat's tweet reaches 5,000 RTs, we'll give free share rides once a week for the rest of the year to all new users who switch to Ola Share. What say Delhi, care to share? RT Adam Kohli make a difference. Farak Padahai https://t.com@7bwmg93, Ola at Ola Cabs November 15, 2017 To demonstrate its commitment to fight the problem of vehicular pollution and congestion, Ola is launching Share Wednesdays for every new user who switches to Ola Share in Delhi. Their ride will be free. The offer by Ola that encourages people to share resources serves as an example of mobility solutions that can reduce the damage done by vehicular pollution. This is the fourth leg of Ola's year-long campaign, Farak Padahai, to raise awareness for congestion and pollution issues and encourage the uptake of shared mobility. In 2016, WHO disclosed 10 Indian cities that made it on the list of world's most polluted. The situation necessitates us to draw from experiences and best practices around the world to keep a check on air pollution. For instance, a system of congestion fees which drivers have to pay when entering central urban areas was introduced in Singapore, Oslo and London and has been effective in reducing vehicular pollution. The concept of high-occupancy vehicle, or carpool lane, implemented extensively across the U.S., functions on the principle of moving more people in fewer cars, thereby reducing congestion. The use of public transport to reduce air pollution is another widely accepted solution, resulting in fewer vehicles on the road. Many communities across the world are embracing a culture of sustainable transportation by investing in bike lanes and maintenance of public transport. Even large corporations are doing their bit to reduce vehicular pollution. For instance, as a participant of the Voluntary Traffic Demand Management Project in Beijing, Lenovo encourages its employees to adopt green commuting like biking, carpooling, or even working from home. 18 companies in Sao Paulo executed a pilot program aimed at reducing congestion by helping people explore options such as staggering their hours, telecommuting, or carpooling. After the pilot, drive-alone rates dropped from 4,551% to 2,735%. It's the government's responsibility to ensure that the growth of a country doesn't compromise the natural environment that sustains it. However, a substantial amount of responsibility also lies on each citizen to lead an environment-friendly lifestyle. Simple lifestyle changes such as being cautious about usage of electricity, using public transport, or choosing locally sourced food can help reduce your carbon footprint, the collective impact of which is great for the environment. OLA is committed to reducing the impact of vehicular pollution on the environment by enabling and encouraging shared rides and greener mobility. They have also created flat fare zones across Del Hinker on OLA Share, to make more environment-friendly shared rides also more pocket-friendly. To ensure a larger impact, the company also took up initiatives with city traffic police departments, colleges, corporate parks, and metro rail stations. Join the fight against air pollution by using the hashtag #FarakPatahai and download OLA to share your next ride. This article was provided by the Scroll marketing team on behalf of OLA and not by the Scroll editorial team.